Hi, Todd's back, and as we deal with yesterday, just seeing the pictures and the videos and the people who are from here, been here forever, and reflecting on the severity of it and the significance. This is a generational event that happened yesterday.
For our coastline, absolutely. Yeah, that was historic stuff that happened along our coastline, and it's really sad to see and hear the stories. And I think we're going to hear a lot more stories over the coming days, because we're still basically evaluating a lot of these small little working waterfront harbors up and down the Maine coast.
And even in Hampton, New Hampshire, right across the border, I saw some literal homes that right on the water.
Sure, and
were just
we had that happen
away.
Here in our state too. So it wasn't just our state; it was all of New England, southern New England too, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. You happen to be down there and witnessed some of that too over the last couple of days. So this storm had almost the highest water level recorded in Portland at the gauge in the harbor. The water level got up to 13.84 feet. The only two storms that have eclipsed that back in '78, and one of them, that one right there, is the infamous blizzard of '78, and that still stands as the record highest water level in Portland. So that's the big story, and I'm concerned for Saturday's tide. It happens to be a foot higher than yesterday's tide, and the storm coming in looks very similar to yesterday's storm. So it's going to come in around noon. I do expect a lot of road closures again. I expect a lot of beach erosion again, and damage to waterfront property, is very possible again, because everything looks really similar. So we could go through it on Saturday. I know it's not too far off, and there's not much we can do, especially now that our dunes, protective dunes, and other protective structures have been damaged or completely washed away. So we are vulnerable and susceptible to anything that's coming in at this point, let alone a really big tide on Saturday. Temps in the 30s right now. Most are above freezing, but it feels like it's colder than that. There's still a breeze out there. Today is going to be a relatively quiet day. We've got a little front coming in from the west, and that will induce some snow showers and flurries late today and tonight. So we're looking at clear and tranquil conditions right now. And by the way, we will get sunshine, and the first half of the day is the sunniest part of the day, so enjoy it. And watch out for a little spotty black ice. Our clouds will fill back in. Sun fades away during the middle of the day. Bit of a breeze, but nothing major. And then this afternoon, it's cloudy. There'll be a couple of flakes around. I don't think it's going to amount to anything, but it will be feeling colder with the lack of sunshine and temperatures that are starting to slip a little bit from these numbers right here. So tomorrow's looking good as well, mostly sunny, but tomorrow night and Saturday morning, here we go again. Storm goes to our west, just cold enough to start as snow, but it will transition to rain quickly for the coast, longer up in the mountains. And we do get blasted with some cold behind it. Unlike what's going on right now, we're going to see our temperatures go below freezing on Sunday morning, and even colder than that early next week. Snowfall, a little less than what we got from this past storm, so it's now 6 to 12 in the mountains, 1 to 3 for most areas, and nothing along the south coast where it's going to rain. And yes, there's going to be some more wind. This time around, though, I don't think we gust to 60 miles per hour. It's probably a little lower than that. So at this time, not expecting as many power outages as we go into the upcoming weekend, but we shall see. Small crafts, seas 7 to 10, west winds 15 to 25. Here's that 7-day sunshine to clouds today. Tomorrow it's mostly sunny, and then we've got the storm rolling in Friday night through Saturday morning. The timing looks very similar, so it's focused on the morning hours, not the afternoon, and may even brighten up a little bit in the afternoon. Sunday's bright but colder, and it's real cold heading into next week with another storm chance middle of next week, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That one, if we get hit by it, would probably be all snow.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the temperatures, you go from 50 to 28, and that'll do it. So.
That'll do it.
All right, sir, thank you.